Tension was high at the Oji Town Primary School in Owerri North as vote-buying allegations nearly marred the governorship election at the scene or the center. The PDP, Dino Melaye, also that's the PDP governorship candidate in the Kogi state election, also said that it wouldn't vote until result sheets were displayed for him to see, but then he later voted. But do you find this revelation of pre-filling of result sheets strange?
No, I am not in any way surprised. I know that in the last 5, 6 years, our politicians have taken vote buying to another level, and they believe that that is their best guarantee to win an election. So that is why they are devising all kinds of methods to buy the votes of the electorate. I will tell you something that happened. Some Nigerians based abroad wanted to support the governorship candidates, and they reached out to one of his foot soldiers. And then the foot soldier said they should not give him money, but that they could support him, support his principal in any way that they deemed fit. And what they did was simply to go and buy Ankara, what we call wrappers, 6 yards each. They bought so many. And when on election day, today, what they were doing was give people 5,000 naira and 6 yards of Ankara, because they've discovered that simply giving people money was not enough. In a very competitive election, politicians use all kinds of methods. All kinds of methods. So they are not limiting themselves to simply distributing cash to our people. They now give them Garri, rice, clothing, and other things. These days, the vote buying actually begins some days before the election, in the name of doing house-to-house a campaign. They go around distributing food items to people and reminding them that they needed to vote for certain candidates. There was this Osun election that came just before Ileya, and they gave some households cows just to buy their conscience, buy their votes ahead of election day. So going back to what I was saying, what they were doing is INEC permits people to be guided, especially when you claim that you are illiterate. The person buying your vote wants to be sure that you actually voted for him. So people who are learned, people who are literate will claim that they did not know who to vote for. Someone will now appear to be guiding you in voting the party of your choice. But that person is actually verifying if you indeed voted for his candidate. So once you vote for his candidate, they will then point you in the direction of a house where you will be given 6 yards of cotton and 5,000 naira. In fact, some have gone to the point of even issuing coupons to people. They give them coupons. We saw what the candidate of the PDP in the governorship election in Ogun State did, where preloaded ATM cards were distributed to voters, already preloaded. He's been put on trial now for that. So today, ICPC and the EFCC, they were out, the soldiers were out, policemen were out, but vote buyers still had a field day. The way it is in our country, no matter how popular you are, you may not be able to win an election if your foot soldiers didn't join them in buying votes. It's becoming clear now. Politicians vote hefty sums of money to buy votes on election days. Some start giving out the money like 4 or 5 days to election because it's extremely a tough competition now between them.